On today's episode, we take a look at the 1517 from Westminster Effects. All right, you guys, today's episode, we're talking on the 1517 from Westminster Effects. So first, I want to say thanks to Cody and Westminster for sending this out to let me check it out before the launch. I'm not being paid for any of this. I don't get any kickbacks, just so everybody knows, I do all this for free. I like sharing gear with everybody, and I'm super thankful for the opportunity to share this with you. Let's talk about the pedal. All right, so we have a volume, a treble, and a gain. The treble is a treble cut, so all the way to the right, you will actually dial in or have full frequency, and as you roll it back, you will start to cut some of your top end off, which allows really nicely to work as kind of like an upper air signal or upper air presence, so to speak. The gain reminds me of kind of like an edge of breakup, and the more you get up there, right about 2 o'clock, it starts to just be a full-blown distortion pedal. Now the timbre and the texture knob, both of those kind of threw me for a loop at first. So the timbre, it adjusts your upper mids and where they sit in the signal. Don't really know how to explain it kind of better than that. Maybe think of it as like a presence control. And then your texture knob. So the texture knob from all the way down up until about noon, it's kind of like a compressor, more like a limiter maybe. To me, it's more of a feel or a density kind of thing. And anything past noon, what it does is it actually starts to blend in a hard clipping second gain stage, and it just sounds fantastic. You can get some incredible tones. You can really sculpt your tones very well. And most importantly, in the middle, we have that cut switch. And what it is in the down position, you're getting all your low end. And when you flip it up, you're cutting it, you're tightening up that signal, and it works beautifully. So we'll punch it into a low crunch signal on my Victory Super Kraken, and then we'll put it into some high gain, and we can check out both of those. All right, you guys, there you have it. That is the 1517 from Westminster Effects. This is an incredible little pedal, man. And again, thanks to Cody for sending this out and let me check it out. But I think I'm going to have to order one of these because this thing is fantastically done. This is a really good pedal. Hopefully you guys will check it out and get yours on order. Yeah, thanks for watching. Tell me in the comments below what you guys thought overall. I'll see you in the next one.